one. I got my Discovery card. Yep.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the club, to
Yep.
my club. Yeah, this is really really good. Congratulations.
Yep. Yep.
How
Yep.
has it been so far?
It's been good. It's been good. It's a work in progress. If you've been following our channel, um, my name is Precious,
My name is Wale.
and this is my immigrant diary, where we talk about immigrants' experience moving to the U.S. One of the previous videos, we talked about signing up for Discover 8 credit card as a beginner, as a beginner in trying to build credit here in the US. And so, if you go watch that video, if you've not seen it, Wale had signed up before me because Wale got to the US before me, and so Wale referred me to sign up. As a result, I got $1,500 credit line, an
Yeah.
extra 500 higher than Wiley when he signed up. So we also have the links in the description. If you like to support the channel, please click the link if you and sign up for Discover 8. So Wally, you know, honestly, man, it's interesting to see, right? That really these things are happening, and as a new immigrant, I'm able to, get a credit card to start building credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, we the goal is not to get a credit card and blow the money. That's not the goal. We're here sharing our journey and also sharing information that can impact and then help, you know, viewers.
Yeah.
So yes,
I can
I'm on
speak
a
a little bit
journey.
on that too. So a lot of people when they move to the US, if they are coming from a system that is not that they don't provide like credit services like you have in the West, they start applying for multiple credit cards. And in the beginning, a lot of companies will definitely give you because you don't have a history, so they have of credit, so they don't have a reason to doubt that you are going to pay the money back. And
Absolutely.
a lot of people fall into the trap of using credit card more like a savings account or even a checking account. Um,
Oh,
that's
I
that's not what
I agree
credit
with
cards
you.
are
Well,
for.
it was tempting. So after
Yes.
like if you like we mentioned in the previous video, the goal is to spend around 10 to 20% of the credit line, even though generally it is said that do not spend more than 30% if you want to build good credit because it shows low utilization and also and you pay on time, right? You
Yeah.
pay, you pay your credit, your balance on time. You know, honestly, after the first use, so this is where I got tempted. So I spent some money, I think about 150 or 160, which was just a
Mhm.
little bit above 10% of the credit line.
Yeah.
Then I logged into my app, into the app to see my balance, and I noticed it was like 50 or 60 something dollars. Like, no, I now spent like 150. Guess what? I forgot I was supposed to get the $100 for your referring me, right? I forgot
Yes.
about it. So
Yes.
I was wondering
Yes.
what's happening. Why is there a why why is it not 161 or something? It was a 60 not the balance. I was confused. You know, when I realized, I was like, oh, I got $100. Oh no, maybe I would have spent it differently. you know, but guess what I did the next day? I went to spend more money because I got So I'm like, wow, this is a trap, man. This you
Yeah,
need to be disciplined,
exactly,
you know.
exactly,
And this is
exactly.
just, 1,000, 500, and we talked about people having, hundreds of $1,000 credit line,
Yeah, there
man.
are people in crazy, crazy debts. There are even like other YouTubers that make videos of people like that. There's a guy forgotten his name, but what he does is that he meets with these kinds of people and try to provide a solution for them to get out of debt, because the way they are going, they would never be able to live like
Yeah.
a really healthy life.
No.
So just creates a lot of problem, including especially when you're getting older, when you cannot walk as you
And you
used
have
to
debt.
any longer, and you have so many debt. It's
Jeez.
easy to become homeless.
Yep.
It's easy to
Yep.
become, because you won't be able to pay your debt, you won't be able to pay your rent. They will come and take your car. If you whatever it is that you have, the bank will come and collect it. So
That's
so,
crazy, man.
so,
That's crazy.
so yeah, you need to be extremely careful with it. It's strictly to build credit, pay off your balance off in full. And for us, we have decided to stick with around 10% income.
Yep.
It's okay to go a little bit over, like, but once you go a little bit over, make sure you pay it off, and then use it as you want to use it again next time. And you've had this has been my story. I've been in the US for about 1 year now. Even Precious is even the first person that I refer to to this cat.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I also, by the way, I also got the $100 bonus. I didn't
Oh,
know.
okay. When I signed up, you
Yeah,
got.
when you
Oh,
sign
so
up.
it's
Yeah,
it's, it's both ways. You get, I get, right?
exactly. So
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
I forgot what I spent the money on, but
No, but bro, man, I'm still blown away by the fact that I I, I just moved. I just moved barely a few months. Signed up for a card. I got the card, and the next thing I have $300 to spend. Like, so that's why I felt like I didn't get to enjoy it because I'd spent it before I realized I had it. So I don't know that I don't know if you know that feeling.
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
Oliver Twist. Is Oliver Twist. What am I saying? You know, you want more. So yeah,
yeah,
I try to
yeah,
get everybody around me to sign up.
yeah. So yeah, so far for me, it's been pretty straightforward. Just sticking with the principle, not spending beyond 10% and paying it off. Like, my credit has steadily grown over time. The mistakes that I made has nothing to do with building my credit. In other aspects of building credit, which we are going to talk about a little bit, and I'll share with people so that they can learn. They can learn about it. But the credit journey has been pretty successful. Like, I was easily in the excellent credit region, which is like from 750 and around 750, 740, 750, depending on this kind of score that you're using to weigh yourself,
Mhm.
in just a year. And that's
Oh,
very rare for a lot of people. Even now, like, even though it has gone down a little bit, I'm still way beyond most of the people that has a kind of credit age that I have.
wow, wow.
So it's pretty straightforward. You get access to many other things, financial resources, as long as you can take care of your credit.
Speaking of which, right? When you mentioned about your credit score, I noticed that on the app, I should be able to see my FICO score, but it keeps showing me that it's not available yet. I've just used the first month on the card, um, and I'll be paying off what I've used, right? So I don't know when to expect the FICO score on the app, but for our viewers, we'll make another video to share um, the updates whenever the FICO score is available or whenever the credit score is available.
Yeah.
That way, I'll be able to share with you the progress and also what score I got after maybe the first month. I don't know when it will probably show up, but when it does, I would also carry you guys along so that for those who will also be, taking this the same step that I have taken and Wally, you would know what to expect.
Yeah.
So currently, if you like we mentioned earlier, if you followed our videos, you already know where we are with how to build the credit step by step, how to build your credit step by step when you immigrate to the US. So
Yeah. And I'm going to share a
stay
little bit
stay
more
tuned.
about what I just spoke about too. So here is just saying, speaking from the experience that I've been through the journey, and I know it's definitely possible, and I can share with you how to also get there. But in as we when Precious start getting his own scores too, I'm sure he's going to love it.
I can't wait because if you said you build a score in just 1 year, and I've been here just a few months, I'm hoping that I'll be at a better place than you were when you were at my stage, right? So that's the
Yes,
goal,
yes, yes,
so that other viewers or who are going to take the same step will be able to be even at a better position when they get to my own position, right?
yes.
That's the goal of all of this. So yeah, you were going to share something about the credit score. I don't know if you were mentioning that.
No, I'm just saying by the time you are getting your own,
Okay.
I'll talk a little bit more about my own too.
Okay,
So
yeah, definitely,
yeah,
definitely. Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. So I'll definitely come back again with that update when it's available and share. But I keep checking. Like I've had to even caution myself because I find myself always checking to see what my FICO score is, what the score, and the app keeps showing me the same thing. Now
that's a
I'm
good habit. That's very good.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
because one of the best advice I got since moving to the US was from Nigerian immigrant father man who said to me, he said, "Precious, one of the best advice. My advice for you is, take some time to learn and study the system. You're coming from a different system, so you need to first learn and understand the system, which is the US system, the credit system, the banking system, every system, financial system, you know, all the system, culture, language, verbal, non-verbal, all these different, things you can learn about the American system. Learn it. That's I think that was for me. That's one of the best advice I got since I moved here. And in that journey, this is part of it. This is it.
Yes.
This is part of it because you know I am sure some of some of our viewers are stunned at what your credit score is, given the time you've been here in the US, right? And this
Yes.
is us doing research. This is us, making sure that we're not just saying things that we do not know. We're saying things that we are applying and verifying at the same time. So there are other options out there. We would like to also state that there are other
Yes.
options, there are other ways. This is not only way, but this is our story and this is your story as well, when you work on the same path. So this is in no way professional advice. This is just sharing our journey and hoping that we can provide you information that can help you as well.
Yes.
It can help you in two ways. It can help you not to take the step, or it can help you to take the step. You get some of the informations we're going to be providing are not true or false kind of information. Some of them might be this is what not to do, or this is
Yes.
what one way you can actually get
Yes.
positive outcome. Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We are looking forward to have you join us in the next session. This is my immigrant diary. Don't forget to share, to like, to subscribe. We'd love to have a lot more victories with you and your loved ones also.
All right then. Awesome.